guys, welcome to my vlog. I am on the Yale University campus. I know, it's so exciting. I've never done a vlog on a university campus. This is actually my first time sleeping at one. It was super hot. We were dealing with this really bad heat wave. It's kind of calmed down now, but look at this beautiful campus. I think I see someone, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna keep vlogging. But anyways, so I made a lot of cool friends. I'm in the literature, philosophy, and culture program, and it's really cool. But I'm not sure if I'm getting the culture part, but other than that, it's going great. I think I still hear them behind me, but I'm just gonna go. Okay. Leave me alone! GG's.
Aristotle, Paracelsus. Does free will exist?
Yes. Yes. Well, of course you have free will.
No, everything is predetermined. What? Are you serious?
What?
Well, which is it?
Well,
See the man who won't stay for you, getting all the piece of pie for your wife.
Aristotle! Harris Stevens! Listen to me right now. I need your help immediately. Come with me.
with what?
There's been a murder here in New Haven. Jennifer Voss has been brutally killed by a cold-blooded psychopath. And as a lawyer, I need your help in court to determine whether the murderer is innocent or guilty.
Not my problem.
Oh, I think we're kind of busy with office hours.
Who do you think I am? I don't have time for this. I'm subpoenaing you right now. Let's go!
I guess it's determined we have to go.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
Location. Back where she's going. Corner her down. Location where she's going. Her down. Track location where she's going. Corner her down. Stab, 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 stab.
I'll plan for 7 p.m. on Thursday night. I know she'll be filming her stupid vlogs again. This will be perfect. I'll corner her down in the alley and then I'll stab, 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 stab. This way, no one will know I did it.
Oh, right. Yeah. Order in the court. We are convened today to hear testimony on a crucial question. Whether or not Mary Murderer acted with free volition in the killing of Jennifer Voss. All right. So who's guilty? The murderer or the universe? I hear the prosecution will be going first. I am confident you will make some very interesting arguments on why the universe is guilty. This will be interesting. Witness, you will be sworn in. Please raise your right hand. Are you ready to be sworn in? Please raise your right hand. Come up. Do you solemnly swear to deliver your testimony truthfully, acknowledging whatever uncomfortable truths it may unveil?
I choose to swear.
Do you solemnly swear to deliver your testimony truthfully, acknowledging the uncomfortable truths it may unveil?
Legally, I do. Philosophically, does truth even exist? I don't think so.
I'm not sure I understand, but go ahead.
The premise of choice here is definitely flawed. The defendant did not decide to kill, nor did she have the intention to kill. Her every thought and action followed inevitably from an infinite regress and prior causes of what I define a causal necessity. Her conviction of free will is a cognitive illusion, a byproduct of ignorance and not autonomy. In simple words, she did not decide to kill, rather the universe had already predetermined her killing of the other person. So the intent was not there, and therefore she is not guilty.
Cap! Objection, Your Honor. This ventures into the realm of speculative metaphysics, which is far beyond the scope of this trial.
Oh! Overruled! The witness is qualified to opine on determinism. Continue. Lawyer for the prosecution, are you ready to rise? Please come up. I guess I can go back and play Clash now.
To the jury and Your Honor, we stand here today not just to bring a killer to justice, but to assert a truth that anchors our very sense of morality. The defendant had a choice. The defendant killed off their own volition.
Really?
She had the autonomy to act otherwise, but still chose murder. This is not a case of inevitability. This is not fate. That is, again, our choice, and a choice that carries responsibility.
Who cares?
Something that we must hold the defendant accountable for. What happened? It's about who had the power to prevent it, and who chose not to. The defense will try to paint the defendant as a puppet of circumstances.
Big deal.
As a prisoner of causality. But we will show you that she was no puppet. She was the puppeteer. Thank you.
Lawyer for the defense, please rise. Oh, it's gonna be really warm today.
The jury and your honor, we gather today to consider not just a crime, but a deeper question. Was it truly a choice? The prosecution wants you to believe that the defendant acted freely, but we are here to show you that the belief is just an illusion. First, let's understand that human behavior begins at the brain. Our witness, a neuroscientist and biologist, will come and tell us that every action is the result of our brain's molecular activity and beyond our control.
Goldman Sachs is building a hotel brand in Greece?
Next, we will tell you that absolute freedom is absurd. For if every choice is unconditional and defines its own value, then morality collapses. No choice can ever be wrong because no standard exists when the choice is made. If freedom means creating value from nothing, then justice itself becomes meaningless. Isn't that the logic of the prosecution? No. Further, the Lux paradox. Every single action she's taken was the result of some external, lucky or unlucky factor. For instance, since this was a predetermined murder, the universe has made the murderess, be in front of our defendant at the time for her kill. This was definitely out of her control. This means that we will tell you the story alone, that it is not enough This means that we will tell you the story that this is not enough alone to condemn a woman, and we will tell you that it is your own decision that has been already predetermined.
Oh right, yeah, you may now call witnesses to the stage.
The prosecution calls Paraskevas, the famous philosopher. Would you please state your credentials?
I am Paraskevas and I am a moral philosopher.
And in your expert opinion, is free will real?
Yes, free will is not only real but necessary for moral responsibility. Without it, the very concept of justice becomes incoherent. Think about it like this. If nobody does anything or chooses to do anything, how can we ever say someone did something wrong? We don't punish hurricanes for destruction. We don't blame lions for hunting. We don't imprison raccoons for stealing, because we believe that these animals couldn't do otherwise. But we are humans, and humans can do otherwise. That's why we hold them accountable. In fact, John Stuart Mill argued that liberty, true liberty, requires the capacity to act according to one's own judgment. And he made it clear that the only justification for limiting someone's freedom is to prevent harm to others. This assumes that the person could have chosen not to harm.
Thank you, Paraskevas. No further questions, Your Honor.
Defense, you may now call your witnesses to the stage.
Aristotle, please rise. Can you state your credentials?
My name is Aristotle. I teach at Cornell University. I teach philosophy.
In your expert opinion, is free will real?
Free will is definitely not real. Just like how I was determined to be here, even though I did not want to be here. Also, if we wanted free will, it would require us to somehow step outside of our brain's molecular structure, which is like neurologically impossible and biologically impossible. So no, free will is not real because everything is determined. And again, like every single action we take can cause an infinite chain of new reactions that are outside of our control, which also means that everything is determined. For example, if I stomp on this floor, I could hypothetically cause an earthquake to kill everyone. And that would mean that the world is determined and free will is impossible. Also, if someone were to point a gun at my head, I would probably do whatever they tell me to do, which means even if I wanted to take their gun and shoot it, point it back and shoot at them, that's impossible because it was already determined that they have power, etc. Right? Things like that. If that makes any sense. Continue? Oh, well, there are also other reasons as to why determinism is true. They are going to tell you that free will is necessary to assign moral responsibility, but I'm telling you that that is irrelevant because they have not even defined what morality is or etc. Right? We tell you that if the world is already predetermined, then no action needs to be assigned culpability is impossible in this sense. Again, we'll also tell you the luck paradox. The luck paradox tells you that every single action you take can be lucky or unlucky. For example, if I woke up and accidentally killed someone, but someone else who drives the same car, who doesn't check their brakes or whatever, also does not accidentally kill someone, then how come I have to be responsible for murder while they did the same thing as me but just got luckier and it didn't kill someone? I think that in this case, our client, or not my client, but the defendant was exactly like that. So yeah, things like that is what I would say makes this very unlucky, but not necessarily guilty.
Order in the court. At the end of the day, here's what I have on my phone.
Have had enough with your mental gymnastics. It is clear that Mary Murderer is guilty. Guilty. No matter whether or not you believe that Mary Murderer committed the murder because her neurons forced her to do so, or whether she decided to do it, it doesn't change the fact that Jennifer Voss is dead!
Regardless of the debate, I do not care what caused the murder, only that the evil hands of Mary Murderer caused that murder. Enough with this! Now, leave before I charge you all with contempt of court. I did not go through 10 years of law school and 10 years running for elections as a judge to have to deal with this. Why aren't you leaving? Why haven't you left yet? Scurry.
On my hip and I blow it just like a rev. Yeah. Thinking it's sweet till one of they pops and disappear. Give a fuck about your mama, cry, give a fuck about that little shit and tears.